Hi guys, this is Terry from Harmonic Forex. So hope you guys have had an awesome week. Okay, before I start off this week's analysis, I just want to share with you guys about the upcoming seminars that we have. Last minute on next Tuesday, we have actually been asked by our partner City Index to conduct a seminar, for basic forex trading. So if you guys are free on a Tuesday night, you know, after your work and you feel like just learning a little bit about what forex is all about, to learn about, is it really that scary, that risky? Is it really that, like that easy to learn? So if forex is something that you have been thinking, for the last few months, few years, that it's something that you really want to know more about it, I really welcome you to join us in the seminar. Later on, if you just click on my blog post, you can actually find this registration link where you can register yourself and come down for a small gathering where we will share with you all the basic knowledge you need to know before you can actually explore trading forex as more of an income, consistent income. Okay, so on Wednesday, we will be conducting this seminar on how to become a prop trader by learning harmonic forex. So it's already full house. Those of you guys who have registered, I really hope that you will not waste our space, because there's so many people on the waiting list, and I just hope you turn up and learn more about what this program can offer you, what we can offer you, and how we can work together. Yep. So without further ado, just let me talk about also our signal service. Last week we put up a few signals on the dollar yen, the euro against the Aussie, and also a few cancelled signal on dollar CAD and etc. So we launched it unofficially in July. Till now, let me share with you. This signal system is our proprietary service that we will be offering it for free from now till supposedly just 1 month from your registration, but we have decided to reward you guys because you have been awesome to us. So we have decided to extend this service FOC to the end of the year. So if you look at since July, what have we achieved? You can see that every single trade we reached about 1%, and this has been the progress. We made about 7.6% as of end September. Currently it's running at around 9.79%. Yep, and you can actually track every single of our trade calls here. So depending on when you join, some of you guys join early, some of you guys join late, but you can actually see that we do have wins and losses. But every single loss we try to limit it to 1%, and for our winning we try to ride 2 to 3%, and net we are just glad that we have been profitable, and just hope that going forward we can still continue to provide very quality signals for you guys. Yep. So without further ado, let me start with this week's analysis. The topic of the day is the dollar Swiss, super bullish pair. No matter which chart you look at, it has gone on a tear, for the last since April till now, 1,000 pips up. Yep. So the big trend that for dollar Swiss is that it's gonna go higher, but based on harmonics, what I see is that in the 4-hourly time frame, there might be an opportunity for us to ride one more wave down before we actually turn long to follow the bigger trend. Okay, what gives me this confidence is that sometimes harmonic patterns can appear across many different time frames. So what gives me the confidence is this big move. So this big move, I wouldn't be surprised to see like if the dollar Swiss comes down all the way back down to the 91 zone before we turn long. But just to be on the safe side, we are looking at a short trade in the 4-hourly time frame. Okay, let me delete this. So what I expect going forward for week 44 is that the market should go a little bit higher, touch my sell zone for dollar Swiss at around 96.17 plus minus 3 pips depending on the broker spread, and it should minimally come down. You know, we are looking at a minimal 200 over pips, right? You know, for this dollar Swiss. So this is something that I will definitely be looking out for, and we will be risking about 80 pips for a 240 pips, right? 1:3 risk to reward. So I repeat myself, dollar Swiss coming to week 44, we are looking to sell it at a price around 96.17 with our stops just maybe 10 pips above 0.97, so 97.10. Okay, so it's about 80 to 90 pips of risk to potentially ride for 240 pips of reward. Yep, so this is dollar Swiss. Okay, so the next pair I'm gonna talk about is the euro dollar. Okay guys, just to share in case you don't know, dollar Swiss and the euro dollar, they move in inverse relationship. So every time you see euro correcting, you see dollar Swiss going up. You see dollar Swiss going up previously, you see euro dropping like crazy. So it's almost 1:1 inverse correlation. You know, almost it's not 100%. Yep. So in case you guys are thinking to actually short the dollar Swiss, as I mentioned, do not try to catch the euro dollar long unless you're willing to risk double your usual exposure, because these two pairs, they will never move in different directions usually, unless there's really like big fundamental news coming out, like a very heavy piece of news, you know. But other than that, these two pair always move in inverse, and do not take these two trades at the same time, you know, unless you are willing to maybe cut your risk into half and take both pairs, you know, take both trades. Yeah. So for euro dollar, this is the bearish cipher. We have a bullish cipher on euro dollar, and we're looking to long around 125.80 with our stops around 124.80. So it's also about 90 pips of risk to potentially ride for about 300 pips of profit. So in terms of risk to reward, this might be slightly better, but I just feel more comfortable shorting the dollar Swiss instead of going for the euro dollar long. And depending on when these signals trigger, I might even risk 0.5% for both trades. So I repeat myself, euro dollar potentially a long pattern. This pattern is good because it has taken about 20 over days to form. So the longer it takes for the pattern to form, the more reliable it is. Yep. Instead of trying to catch all these 2-3 days pattern, we have this very nice 3 weeks long pattern, which represents like higher probability. Yep. So if you guys are comfortable longing the euro dollar, 125.80 might be a nice zone with your stops around 124.80, 100 pips risk, and potentially you can ride about 300 pips from this level. Yep. But bear in mind that the long-term trend for euro is still down, and I don't expect this bullish move, if it works out well, to last very long. I'll be taking most of my profits off the table once it hits around 129. Okay, so euro dollar long. Okay, last but not least, I want to talk about the euro against the Aussie. As you can see, this cipher pattern is really very popular. It occurs so often. Yeah. So for the euro against the Aussie, I can see this very strong bounce off in September. So coming to October, I actually spotted this very nice bullish cipher pattern, and I really like the candle close on last Friday. So when the market opens on Monday, I'll be queuing for a long around 144 with my stops around okay, this one I will let it widen a little bit more, 142.80, 116 pips risk potentially for okay, I'm looking at this level here. Yep. Okay. So this is not so attractive in terms of risk to reward, but you should be able to get at least 1:1 risk to reward. Slightly okay, this is about 1.5. You are asking for 180 pips and you're risking about 120 pips. So just nice, 1.5 is to 1 risk to reward. So Euro Aussie, I'm bullish on this pair, but not super bullish. So I'm looking to take most of my profits off the table, around 145.7 to the 80. Yep. So guys, I really hope that you enjoyed my video for this week. I hope that really benefited from our week-to-week sharing. And if you find that what we share is really awesome, try to come for one of our upcoming seminars to get to know us better. We would love to share more during our live seminars in Singapore. We've done it for more than 2 years, and usually our participants they leave happy, and they are just glad to have connected with us, because we are pretty real as a person. Yep. So I wish you guys an awesome week ahead, and I hope to see you guys soon. Feel free to drop us email, Facebook comments, share our links around, and just feel free to talk to us. We are just regular guys living in Singapore, and we just hope that we can be of help to you guys. Alright, thanks so much, and have a great week ahead.